Hello guys, welcome back to our channel, The Collector's Hub. In the last episode, Finn family been kidnapped by those unknown origin machine monster. He learned about the Wolf Evil's plan and also freed Gwen from the Owl tribe who been captured by them. If you like more series and videos like this, consider to give this video a like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Also, we wish you all have a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Wow, what is this place?
I'll explain everything. Well, we owls have had a certain hunch since the machines appeared, and since I seem to be the only owl who is still left since the appearance of the machine creatures, I guess I'll have to tell you myself. Many centuries ago, we owls were in possession of an ancient knowledge. A knowledge of things older than we can imagine. Things and events that date back to the beginnings of our world.
And this place has something to do with it?
That's right. What you see here are the remains of the ancient library of the owls. Since the beginning of time, documents were stored here in which all our knowledge was written down.
Oh, come on, get to the point. What kind of knowledge are we talking about?
Well, there's the rub. We simply don't know that anymore. 500 years ago, there was a great fire. Everything was destroyed.
Is there nothing left?
Nothing that we owls would know of, but there have always been certain rumors.
You won't believe all the stuff I found in there. The other wolves will be jealous for sure.
Yeah, how nice. Good for you. All I found was a pile of these stinking old documents.
That's so typical. Let's go to our camp before the owls notice us. The others are already there with their loot.
I guess there is still some room left in here for this junk. Hey, how about I just throw it away somewhere outside?
Nah, just leave it in a dark corner somewhere. Maybe it can be of use someday.
Well, okay.
Some say that it was an arson committed by
The wolves!
Bingo! And since our last encounter with those ruffians, I'm more than sure of that.
So you're telling me this document originated here?
So it did. 1,000-year-old document from the Library of the Owls. And I am sure that the wolves are in possession of even more documents.
Yeah, but what does this have to do with our situation?
As I witnessed during my captivity, the wolves developed an interest for these old documents again. Roughly around the same time those machine creatures appeared. They must have found some important information somewhere in those ancient lines. A hint of sorts, leading to something that might bring them immense power. Something that must also be related to the sudden appearance of the machine beings.
Oh boy, now it's getting weird. Could you make out anything on that document?
I had an A+ in Owlish, so here we go. It is the description of a place, far away. I can even translate the name. The Isle of Owlsgard.
I'll be a moose if the wolves won't go there. But I've never heard of this place.
The lands had very different names back in those days. Listen, I have an idea. We've got to get into that old library. Beneath it, there is a room with an ancient map of our world, complete with all the now outdated names. Once we found Owlsgard there, we should leave Velehill immediately and follow the wolves. Maybe this is our only chance to put an end to this whole mess.
The name of this place indicates that we have to travel across the sea. I wrote down a few things in my notepad. Entire dynasties of ants and beetles must have formed beneath them over the years. You can only imagine the past glory of this place. I guess there's a reason nobody carried that away yet. Some windy fellows. You don't get a view like this elsewhere. Some windy... Whoa, that's a big owl.
This is Faven French Fry, guardian of the snacks.
Seriously?
Dude, I'm just messing with you. I have no idea who that is. But the statue doesn't really seem to be attached to its pedestal there. Huh.
And who is this?
George McBarley Malt. The owl people owed him many pearls of wisdom. He was seen sitting in the old tavern one evening, saying, "Nighttime is kinda like daytime, only darker." Then he dropped from his chair.
What a guy! Who knows what books were once stored in these indentations?
If I had lived then, I probably would have put the fantasy section here.
Fantasy? Such nonsense. Who knows what books were once stored? That's a big one.
I believe this is Valdis the Drifter. He was said to have traveled the world to gather knowledge from all known continents.
What the?
Don't move!
One of those steel thingies is in there.
And it heard your footsteps near the portal.
You stay here at the entrance.
Look out! It's just waiting for you to take another step closer.
Even if I could get close enough to whack it, it would catch me within seconds. The statue looks enormously heavy. Even when I hit it with the spade, I wouldn't be able to get it down. I can't pull it. I'll never lift a thing like that up. How do we get past this beast?
Dude, how should I know? It seems to react to the sound of your footsteps.
Whatever creature is lurking in there, I'm pretty sure it's sticking its ugliest part out at me right now. Shh, Gwen, I'm gonna have a word with that thing.
Finn, you know this is an incredibly stupid idea, right?
May we pass, buddy? We're not gonna hurt you. Ah! Ow! No! 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 No!
Look out! It's just wait.
Our situation won't get much better with this thing shining. Not sure if this thing even recognizes what I'm holding. Where did all the animals go? It's not occupied right now. Even in this usually busy birdhouse, there is now an eerie silence. I don't need to have a conversation. He doesn't look too happy. He looks exhausted. He doesn't look... Are we out of mead?
The king did not make it here.
He is said to have disappeared in the middle of his journey here.
Only the remains of their armor were found. They are all said to have been kidnapped by machines. Where did these monsters come from all of a sudden?
Hardly anyone dares to leave the city anymore.
Surely the wolves are behind all this.
But... Friends, listen to me. Something strange is going on, and the wolves don't even have that much to do with it. However, they're after something. Something that must be related to the appearance of those machine creatures. We've got to find out what it is.
Finn! Behind you! Everyone, hide!
Huh?
There he is, our little tramp.
You have something that belongs to us, my friend.
Of course, this document. Here you go. Why don't we just get along?
I have no idea how you know about our plan. But one thing is certain. A weak body-eater like you won't be able to interfere any longer once all his bones are broken.
Father, please, stop.
You're right, Jarlina. We don't have the time. Just look at yourselves. A town full of small, pathetic animals who are nothing without the aid of their king. Every time I remember how your kind is responsible for the centuries-long isolation of my people, I get downright sick. Soon we'll give you a reason to be truly scared of us. We're leaving.
Where's the owl? I need her.
Jarlina!
I'm coming.
Being a bit nosy again, young lady. Looks like I need to remind you of that conversation we had earlier. You don't talk to them. Let your grandfather's fate be a lesson to you. Now hurry up! We don't have much time left.
Finn! Finn!
Are you okay?
I'm so sorry. I couldn't.
It's okay. We've got to follow these wolves immediately.
What is going on here?
I wish I could tell you, but Gwen and I will get to the bottom of this. But first, we must get off this mainland.
Isn't there a boat on the coast where Boleg lives?
You won't get far with that old thing.
Follow me, you two. I think I have something you will need. You can find me at the mole mines.
That sounds promising.
Whatever you're up to, please, take care.
We will stay here and protect our families.
He doesn't look too happy. Take care!
You will make it.
I wish you all the luck you will need.
We are counting on you.
I'm not gonna get anywhere with that leaky old jug anyway. He seems to be waiting for something.
All right. Listen, you two. To follow the wolves across the sea, you will need a ship.
Oh, really? I was thinking more along the lines of a humongous rubber duck.
Shh, Gwen, shut up!
Deep beneath the mole mines, there is a grotto. And inside, you will find the ship that we used to transport mineral ores across the sea a few years ago. Take this key. It will open the shaft that leads down into the grotto. But please, watch out. I have the feeling that there might be more of those metal beasts lurking around down there.
Thank you very much.
Well, forgive me for being so brief with you, but I have to get back to my children so that nothing happens to them. Good luck. We're all counting on you.
Oh dear, how am I supposed to fit through there? Ugh, damn these protein shakes. I swear this is because of that 11 pounds of pure muscle mass I gained from my latest workout.
Then we'll have to enlarge the gap somehow. I'll take a look around and see if I can find something for that. Let's say I could dig through the rocks with this spade. It would take years and be an unimaginably exhausting feat of strength. There's got to be another way to find my parents. No.
I've never been here before.
Likewise, I'm always amazed at how little I know my home country. What is that?
No idea. It came through the floor just recently. And now it's stuck.
That something is stuck in the ground. On top of that, it seems heavier and lazier than any elephant I know. Are these drills attached to tentacles? Haphazardly flailing tentacles to be precise. Even in such a situation, he seems to only have his bugs on his mind. What now?
This beast has driven away all the bugs!
You and your worries. What are you still doing here?
I'm not going to let this strange thing steal my precious bugs!
Oh, in Hippo's name, this guy is absolutely bonkers!
Yeah. Ambitious people like me are used to hearing this.
What is that?
I'd have to be lying if I said it didn't send a cold shiver down my spine. I had gotten very close to one of the bugs and almost caught it. When suddenly, there was this ear-deafening rumble, and this thing came through the floor. Now it is stuck. Fortunately, maybe I can sneak by somehow and get to the bugs.
We're out of here.
Whatever.
Get back where you came from. Would you be nice to me if I helped you out of there?
Finn? Are you seriously going to do this?
Don't know. I'm curious to see what would happen.
Not trying to be a party pooper here, but come on! The consequences are way too unpredictable.
You may be right. Different plan. Tell me a funny machine joke. Wow, I believe you. With a bad nut like that, eventually you'll have a screw loose.
Please, stop!
I'm off. No herd of bulls could push that thing back even 1 millimeter. How did they get here so fast? I've never seen anything like it. Oh no, they look a lot like the ones in the mole mines. What's going on here? Oh no, they look a... What's going... No chance. How many times I tried to catch those fish when I was a kid? In vain.
I believe you. You won't be able to catch them with your bare hoof. They're too slippery. You have to trick the fish to catch it.
Now the fish is stuck in the glass.
Oh, poor guy.
Sorry, my sloppy schmoppy little friend, but I need the strength of your imposing dentures.
On the one hand, this creature has quite a menacing appearance. On the other hand, it's also a bit pathetic. It's never going to get anywhere with those thin arms.
Let's hope so. Ha! The sharp teeth of this fish have done a great job. Thank you, my fishy little friend. One is enough for me. Whoa! Doesn't have to be so loud. I have an idea. Come in, my dear Gwen. The technology of these machines does seem to be useful for certain things.
You're a smart cookie, Finn.
See that monster there? It almost had me.
Oh, okay. Cool. I'm definitely a bit impressed here.
Looks like a deep shaft.
With the lift. It doesn't look particularly trustworthy.
The lift only moves down when the wheel is turned. Gwen, I need you over here.
Here I am!
Can you try to lower the lift as carefully as you can, once I'm standing on it?
You bet your white-spotted deer butt! Are you really sure about this, Finn? Remember the words of the mole who gave us the key. Down there, it could be swarming with those steel beasts.
Let me take care of that.
Oh boy.
Go ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
I will continue to advance downwards.
All right.
Gwen! I saw the door to the grotto! You can stop! Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, dung. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft. I've got to do something. Go ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
Then you better get me back up there.
Good to see you again, buddy.
This tunnel seemed to lead somewhere. Somewhere where my parents were taken to.
This place has some really strong spooky vibes going. Look at those pipes, and just listen to those weird sounds. I know this sounds a bit cheesy, but Finn, this place cannot be from this world.
Wherever that tunnel led, I hope my parents are still there, alive.
Owls have always had a few disagreements with these magpies.
Magpies are known for their stubbornness, as far as I know. Hey, look!
Ooh. Now, what is that?
No, nothing at all. Just a darn lovely pearl.
Ooh. Please, show it to me.
One moment, please. Hello again, you handsome forest dweller.
What could this terrible creature in the mole mines be?
I don't know what you're talking about. Surely you are getting caught up in the hysteria of the town animals.
No, really, there's something very wrong here.
You are very right to take me out of my weekly coin bath because of such nonsense is already a sky-high stinking impudence. But I can't stay angry with your pretty face for long. Apart from that, I have no influence on the coastal region. Whatever happens there, there is nothing I can do about it.
Time is of the essence. I've got to go.
Sure you don't want to take a peek at our glittering treasures after all?
I'll pass. Thank you.
Oh, typical forest animal. And you, my god, come back here!
Of course, my dear queen. Huh? My beloved speaking trumpet is gone! Well, I guess I'll have to continue my guard duty without it then.
Yoo-hoo!
I won't speak to you anymore. You made me lose my focus for a minute. And now, look what happened. My speaking trumpet is gone!
There are worse fates. Ah, here's the speaking tube. Look at the state of this place.
This is absolutely terrible. But I'm sure your parents are still alive, just like all the other animals that are still missing. I mean, if the machine creatures had finished them off on the spot, you'd see them lying somewhere.
Oh, Gwen, please stop. I really don't want to imagine it.
Instead, however, their victims have disappeared off the face of the earth. The whole thing feels more like an abduction. Therefore, they might still be alive.
Thinking positive is the best thing we can do right now.
Acting would be even better.
You got that right. Gwen, I need you over here.
Here I am! Finn, are you really sure about this?
Go ahead. I haven't found anything here yet.
I don't know. I can hardly hear you down there.
I will continue to advance downwards.
All right.
Gwen! I saw the door to the grotto! You can stop! Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, dung. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft. I've got to do something. Gwen? Oh dear, she can't hear me. Oh, dung. Looks like I caught somebody's attention down there. Now that nasty dingus is climbing up the shaft. I've got to do something. Gwen!
Finn, what's wrong?
Pull me higher! Let's go in. mole's key fits here too. Gwen, I'll meet you on the coast!
All right, Finn.
That's the Shippy Dippy the mole spoke of. Looks pretty solid. I miss the sunlight already. It leads back to the dark mine shaft. Let's go!
Yikes! Finn?
Arr! Give me your treasures and your rum, damned landlubbers! Yoo-hoo!
Now that is just ridiculous. Woo! You did it!
Down there in that shaft, I had a little run-in with one of these machines, but all went well, luckily. We now have a ship for the crossing. Whoa! That could have gone wrong. I would sink immediately. It would collapse at the... Rise and shine! That's as far as I can get him. He's way too heavy, and the ground's too rough. The soap is too dry. Hello!
Oh, I should really stop downing that cheap hooch. My hat didn't look this slanty before. Oh, things are going downhill.
We could use your help crossing the sea.
Aye, let's set sail soon. Then I'll show you landlubbers the unruly waves of the seas. Just wait until you feel the icy water spray across the deck while I steer the rudder with my fins like a true conqueror of the sea.
Great! When can we start? Because we have a really crazy situation going on right now. I'll tell you what's going on once we...
Wait a minute. Don't be so hasty. We're not on the run. But that's typical of you young hoppers. Everything has to happen instantly nowadays. First of all, I have to clear my head. And having a bit more napping time would be nice too. You won't get me out of my hut before then.
Oh, come on. What's that beast in the mole mines?
What? What kind of beast are you talking about?
A vile, steely thing that seems bent on nothing but killing. It may even leave the mine soon and come here.
That's fine with me, as long as it brings booze.
I see I can't expect any help here. I gotta go.
Stay safe, kid. These are stormy times.
It's all slippery now. Rise and shine! Quite a breeze today.
Ah, yes! I dig that fresh air here.
Greetings, my friend.
What happened? This fresh air. I think my head is slowly getting a bit clearer.
We need your expertise for crossing the sea, Bolek.
Let me sort out my befuddled thoughts a bit, and then I think I'm ready.
I'll tell you the reason for our journey when we're ready.
Great! We have a navigator!
How's it looking?
I still need a bit.
Bolek the ferryman. Even if this were my only tool for restoring the statues, I wouldn't do it. Not sure if this thing even recognizes what I'm holding. I'll only do that once this creepy thing has disappeared back into its hole. I'd rather have the fish bite into other things. The shell doesn't change anything here. The scarf does. Even if this were my own, I wouldn't do it. Even if this were my, How do we get past this beast?
Dude, how should I know? It seems to react to the sound of your footsteps.
Not sure if this thing even recognizes what I'm. Let's see if this thing can hear our footsteps now.
Uh-oh. Shh, Finn, watch out! Our friend there is back!
The owls must have had a reason for putting it there.
Boom! Yeah, right in the kisser!
This thing should be quiet for a while. Hey, no sticking out your tongue! It won't stay like this for long. The yapping mouth with its strange arms is open enough for me. Fascinating. There's an ancient map of our world on this wall.
Look! There are all the outdated names of the lands, written in the ancient language of the owls. If I'm not mistaken, the Isle of Owlsgard seems to be right there.
Where?
Can't you see it? Up there, far in the north.
This thing? Funny. I thought that was supposed to be a shrimp. Wait! At this point lies the Isle of Misty Towers, as it's called today. And it's right on the edge of the world to boot. The wolves had talked about that briefly when I watched them.
I've never been to the edge of the world myself. Our journey will be dangerous.
Still fascinating.
We will not find more information here, though.
Yeah, you're right. I can't push. Let's see. We have a navigator. We found the map with the destination of our journey. We can set sail!
Off to the Isle of Misty Towers!
So, did I understand that correctly? The island of the Misty Towers was once called Owlsgard.
If we trust the old map in the library, then yes. And this island is dangerously close to the edge of the world.
I've never been to the edge of the world. I only know from books that there's a massive wall of fog bordering our world, like a surrounding ring.
A couple of times I came quite close to the edge. But this trip will also be a new experience for me. From now on, we have to sail north. Sailing around the dangerous rock formations will surely be a change for me.
Interesting. Most interesting.
What is it?
There are some things about the Isle of Misty Towers in this book.
Huh? Where'd you get that book all of a sudden?
I got it in town, while you were busy down in that shaft. Listen up. Many centuries ago, an enormous city is said to have stood in the center of the island, built by a very influential tribe of owls. Today, however, only a few ruins still bear witness to it. The most famous are the 3 mist towers, which were built by the owls for an unknown purpose.
Sounds mysterious. What do you think the wolves are looking for there?
It is rumored that the owl tribe hid something of great importance there.
Well, I hate to interrupt you, but look what's ahead of us.
A vast wall of fog. This must be the edge of the world. Then we're almost there!
We only have a few more miles north to go, but hold on tight. The strangest natural phenomena are reported to happen near the edge of the world.
Beware of those rocks floating in the current.
Oh boy, now this is just ridiculous.
Phew! Luckily, there are these unpredictable currents beneath the surface. We almost sank to the ocean floor after that smash against the rock. There's more ahead! come on, give me a break. Here we are, the island of the Misty Towers, and what may be left of Owlsgard.
Explore the coast first. I'll stay here in the meantime.
It must have been built 1,000 years ago by the owls. Gwen, just think about how old these things are.
They must have looked much more impressive back then. Though water and salty breeze have certainly taken their toll over time.
I wonder if owls have sat on them from time to time and looked out to the sea. It must have seen a few centuries. There are outlines of countries and islands carved into it. Some kind of world map.
It's fascinating how you can still find traces of the ancient owl tribe everywhere.
A little smaller and more colorful, and it would make a great token for Ludo. We should head inland first.
Greetings!
Behold, the leader's lickspittle himself. At what corner did he scrape you off his boots?
Nice of you to visit us on this pretty coast. If you'd like, we'd also offer a nice, relaxing massage. As a welcome gift.
Oh, how nice of you. Wait a minute. How about I...